I am finally home from performing on a cruise ship for the past 7 months.
And there were so many things that I couldn't do. Or even wasn't allowed to do during that time. So, let's see if I remember how to do them. And to see if it's as easy as riding a bike. Ah! If I brought this ridiculously tall unicycle with me, I would have had no room in my massive checked suitcase for, well, anything else. So, I'm very out of practice. But let's see if it's like riding a bike. Or, I guess, half a bike. Here we go. Okay, that's just called building suspense for this second attempt. That'll totally go perfectly. Is the suspense built yet? Here we go. And we're up! There we go, okay. So it is like riding a bike, just much harder and scarier. Let's see if I can get down. So the best part about the Mediterranean is that it had an awesome public transit system, so I didn't have to worry about driving at all. The only driving I did was driving my friends crazy. So let's see if I can still do this. I forgot my keys. Got the keys, here we go. Alright, here we go. And oh. It's a push button. That makes more sense. Ooh! I forgot how much it blows. Where should we go for our first drive? Let's see. Where would a juggler go? Let's find out. I remembered how the signals work. That's good. Wait, why is the Bluetooth not working? Come on, Bluetooth, you can do it. I can't play anything or this video will get demonetized. Never mind. Let's go somewhere a juggler would go. We're here! I guess the parents' basement. So, welcome to the new studio! Woo! It is like riding a bike. So I've ridden, I've driven. Oh, I've forgotten to walk! On ships, like, everything is tipsy, and not just because of the sheer amount of alcohol on board. It's super rocky. So now that I'm on dry land, let's see if I can walk straight. Here we go, and... oh. Oh. You know what? Let's up the stakes. So let's try it on a slackline, shall we? Here we go. Alright. The tree makes this much easier. Embrace the inner Jack Sparrow. Here we... This is working better than I anticipated. Alright. We're doing pretty good. And... oh, my favorite part, trying to get down. So, I guess it is as easy as riding a bike. That whole walking in a straight line thing. How convenient! So on the ship, you're actually not allowed to make your own food. Like, you actually have to go to the crew mess where there's pre-made food for you, at meal times anyway. So it's safe to say I'm out of practice from cooking. Or even just using a microwave. So I'm gonna make one of the more Canadian things I can think of. Craft dinner! See, it even says Canada right here. How convenient. What was step 1 again? I forget what the recipe is. Boil water! And turn off the sink. It snuck up on me, but we're boiling. And oh no! Whoa! Oh, I thought it actually worked for once. Noodles! And now we wait. Strain. Oh, sorry. Strain! Noodles! The Evan the Juggler method. Oh gosh. Back in the pot. Powder. Butter. Stir. And stirred. And there we go, we've officially made craft dinner. Woo! But of course you have to make it as Canadian as possible, so let's get some maple syrup. But you know what they say, if it's not in a can, you can throw it in the trash. So, wait. It's in a jar? Huh. Well, at least it's the 100% kind, so it works, but it's on thin ice. I'm kidding, I'm not putting that on craft dinner. Let's see if it's actually worth it. Here we go. I guess it's kind of like riding a bike. I made it, it just doesn't taste good. Bon appetit! So I was very fortunate on the ship and had housekeeping, which was great, but I didn't have easy access to cleaning supplies if I wanted to clean something on my own. Like, for some reason they didn't let me use the vacuum. Well, anyway, let's see if I can still do this. Here we go. This sucks. Literally. But it is like riding a bike. So sadly, unlike pirate movies and history books, ship cats aren't a thing anymore, at least on cruise ships. So I'm not sure if I remember how to pet a cat. Do you juggle for them? Is that what you do? Let's find out, shall we? Alright, hi Mochi. Here comes the airplane. Oh, she's a good girl. She's not really in camera though. How's that? Pet, 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 pet. I don't know if she likes it. Maybe a little bit. She kind of glares at me. So it's kind of like riding a bike. Look at all the money I made busking, yeah!
Hey, Evan.
Yeah?
Don't forget it's the first of the month. You owe rent.
Oh. Well, I guess this is still mine. It isn't like riding a bike. Well. Now time to see if outros are also like riding a bike. So, thank you so much for watching, and of course, thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this video. If you want to become a patron, there's a link in the description down below. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Bonus juggling trick for the cool people. Here we go. It's called sprung. 4-ball sprung. And the proper dismount. Woo!